morning. My name is Gudrun from GE Designs. Welcome to our live show. Happy Friday. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. We have a very special Friday show today. We're in the middle of our Fam Fest. We have a live viewing party going on in our classroom. And we'll check in with them a little bit later. But thank you for all for being here. Whether you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, make sure you say hi. Introduce yourself if you're new to us. Stick around. Make sure you subscribe and like, thumbs up, hearts, all that good stuff throughout the show. I got lots to tell you about what we got going on for the rest of this weekend and the rest of FamFest. Mr. GP is producing today. Say hi. Hello. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
And we have Mr. HP over in the classroom. Are we connecting now? What's he doing over there? No, there he is. We got some folks. Yes. Hello, everybody.
There'll be a delay.
How's it going?
Oh, there it is.
We'll check back in with them a little bit later, but we have some exciting things. Of course, every Friday around here, we celebrate the Fridays every week with something really good in a glass. And today, in honor of it being International Chocolate Day, yes, my favorite, and also National Peanut Day. I mean, there was no choice for what flavor profile we were going to go with today. So my cocktail of the day, this can be a little shooter or it can be a sipper, perfect for after dinner or whenever you need a little sweetness. This is a peanut butter cup. Yes, peanut butter cup. So what's in here? We have some chocolate liqueur, we have some Baileys, and we have some either peanut butter whiskey. We just used bourbon. And I actually see I put the ounces wrong there. It should be just 1 ounce of the whiskey or bourbon. Shake it up. And we made a peanut butter rim with some peanuts on it to drink. You can also put chocolate on the rim with your peanut butter. And it is quite tasty. Quite tasty. So cheers, everybody. Now, you being the whiskey drinker, bourbon drinker. Mm-hmm. We used bourbon. I couldn't find peanut butter whiskey, so we used just regular. It's pretty good bourbon, though, I have to say. I don't mind this. I'm not a bourbon or whiskey drinker, but this is tasty altogether. Very good. Now, alongside National Peanut Butter Day, it's also Hug Your Boss Day. So remember that, sir. You got to hug your boss.
I'm on it.
It's also Blame Someone Else Day. Isn't that every day? Celiac Awareness Day and Stand Up to Cancer Day, of course. And one more thing, Kids Take Over the Kitchen Day. So what are you cooking for me tonight, honey?
That's a great question.
That's a good question, huh?
I think Johan's a better chef than me.
That is true. That is true. He could take over my kitchen every day. But most importantly, around here, it is our third day of FamFest 2024. Very excited about today. And so we had people around the warehouse pick the word of the day since Mr. HP is not in here. So what did everybody pick for word of the day? Sir? Ooh!
Jubilation.
Jubilation. That is perfect. We are already having so much fun here. We had some special guests earlier this morning and yesterday morning. We had people taking classes for the past 2 days. So there's just a lot of jubilation. Everybody's really happy to see each other and coming from all over. So how would you use this in a sentence?
That's a great question. Here at FamFest, there's jubilation all around.
Yes, I love that. That's great. Jubilation all around. But we are going to be checking back in with the showroom, the watch party, but let's start with some quilting eye candy and do our regular Friday show and tell. We are starting with Bonnie's Lilo quilt. She got a head start and got her quilt done. She used the same fabric as I used. The Winged Garden, now available in our store. This was our bundle club selection for July. So really awesome work. That's a large one. This must be a full size quilt. So great job, Bonnie. Love it. Love it, love it. Next up, we have an Inca quilt made by Dee. And this is beautiful. This is the crib size, perfect for using. Look at how scrappy you can go with the square. So use up some leftover squares. Love the black to kind of sharpen out the contrast. Very nice job. Then we have a beautiful quilt by Elena, but this is the Emma pattern that she used in the blocks. And she put them around the Noir panel. Now, we took our panel quilt to Madison and we sold out. Everybody was just loving that panel. So this is a beautiful job. What a perfect quilt. And I don't know which one of these young ladies made it, but looks like they're both very excited about it. And that's awesome. Next up is Sonia's Table Runner. This table runner is Little Nelly. Beautiful job, light background, fun colors. Oh, it's so fun. This one is really fun to make. It's one of my favorites out of all the littles. This is a little pattern, individual pattern. Next up, we have Denise's Elvira quilt. I love this color combination, both the greens, all the greens and the blues, but I love the ombre effect. It's very artsy and contemporary. Very cool. I now gotta steal this idea and do like an ombre layout of the colors for one of my quilts. Yeah, it's when I make my 13th quilt of each pattern, whenever that happens. But I love it, Denise. Great job. Next up is Akira quilt made by Much Love. That is her profile name, so I don't remember her first name, but beautiful Kira. What a gorgeous job. I love it. The softer colors, so pretty. Kira just looks great in so many different ways. So beautiful job. Next up is a Gloria pattern made by Marie. This is beautiful. Gloria is a quilt that we don't often see. It's one of those rare gems. It's a single pattern. I love it. You can use fat quarters or half yards with some background. Just reminds me I need to make one again. Beautiful job. Then we have a Square Dance quilt made by Lori. Beautiful with that sharp white background and softer colors. That dark navy stands out. This almost looks like vintage, the fabric line, with some other stuff added, but similar colors. And Square Dance you can find in my Strip Your Stash book. Then we have Deborah's been busy. She made 2 Willow Farm quilts from the free pattern that came with a bundle and the panels. And then she made a Trixie as well, using up some Color Club fabrics, I think, along with the leftovers of her bundle fabrics. Way to use it all up. 3 quilts out of 1 bundle. I can't beat that. That's awesome. Last but not least, we are looking at Leanne's version of Trinity. And I do not know what that little cutesy furry friend is called, but he is adorable, he or she. And love the solids in Trinity. Haven't seen that before. That's very striking. So great job, everybody. Keep sharing in our group on Facebook, Gudrun's Quilt Crew. Or if you don't have Facebook, make sure you can send it to us as well, to our help email. Awesome quilts and awesome job, everybody. Thank you for sharing. Now, I was up early yesterday morning and this morning. Yesterday morning, we had visitors here at the crack of dawn, before dawn. They were here at 6 a.m. and I was a guest on the Channel 9 morning shows. We did 2 live segments. And so here's a few photos from that visit. I taught them a lot about quilts, and I think they really appreciate it now once they learn the insides and out. It's so interesting to hear people talk about it and amazed, and when they see these quilts up close, how much work is in it. So it's really fun to spread the word about GE and the rulers. So that was yesterday morning. And then I had another early morning this morning. I had a crew from WCCO, which is our Channel 4 local news here in Minneapolis area. And Shayla was here this morning. She was super interested into everything. She even tried cutting some strips with a Stripology ruler, and guess what? She went home with a ruler and a cutting mat and a rotary cutter. So we have a new stripologist on our hands. So congratulations, Shayla. But I'm so excited. She's not quite into fabric yet. She loves paper crafts. So you know what? Our rulers work great for paper. We know that. So hoping to get her in, that's the first step. That's the gateway. That's the gateway drug. And then get her into some fabric. But it was a beautiful visit, and so such a lovely, lovely notion to get some attention from our local news. We can't wait to see what comes from that. As a matter of fact, we had some folks walk into our showroom yesterday, just amazed that didn't know about us, and they weren't that far away. So that's always a beautiful thing, and hopefully we'll see more people on Saturday, tomorrow for our tent sale. So let's check back in with the classroom. Mr. HP, what's going on over there? So yeah, I can't hear anything.
To me now?
Can you hear what he's saying? You're gonna have to translate. Hold on. Maybe. Yeah.
We got a little delay, so we can't really watch the TV and the camera at the same time.
Now I hear.
Can you hear me? Get your ears in.
Yes, I hear you. I think so. I hear you. Do we have any questions from our audience there?
Here? Well, they're a little shy right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, did they get a little drinky drink?
Hey, wait, hold on. There's a question. Hold on.
Are the samples up front from Nina's class?
Are these the samples up front from Nina's class?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Hanging in the front of you? Yes, yes. Nina's samples are hanging on the wall. Aren't they awesome?
How about go around the room and say where we're from? How about that?
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Los Angeles, California.
Woo!
Here, Los Angeles.
Uh-huh. Going around.
Illinois.
Hey.
Indianapolis.
Okay.
Chanhassen.
All right. Oh, nice.
Somerset, Wisconsin.
Hey.
Illinois. Rapid City, South Dakota.
Mm-hmm.
Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Uh-huh.
Somerset, Wisconsin. Niles, Michigan.
Central Kansas. Kansas.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Niles, Michigan.
Now it's Michigan.
Cottage Grove, Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
San Diego, California.
Hey.
Texas.
Texas.
Wilder, Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Nice.
Billings, Montana.
Uh-huh.
Neenah, Wisconsin.
Yes.
Neenah, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Woodford, Minnesota.
Hey.
Kenosha, Wisconsin.
All right.
Grafton, Wisconsin.
Is that everybody?
No.
Oh,
Minot,
last
North Dakota.
and most important.
Yes, Minot, North Dakota.
Hey.
Yay! This is so exciting. We have folks out there too.
There's Miss Colleen.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. This is so exciting. So much fun to have. See folks face to face that are with us throughout the year online and on our virtual event. So I love it. It's my favorite time of year. Yay! But we got some stuff to show you. We have. So just if you are just tuning in and want to join in on some of the fun that is happening today and tomorrow, we have a presentation tonight at the dinner theater. So those, you can just show up. It's a little, I'm going to do a little talk, a little lecture, showing lots of quilts, a meet and greet, of course, and we have a silent auction for some quilts and runners and things. for our charity, and just come and hang out with us. It would be a lot of fun. Yeah, there is a restaurant and bar on the premises, so just so you know, you won't go hungry. And that is going on tonight. We have all day. The showroom is open till 4, and this starts at 6 tonight, 6 to 8. And then we have tomorrow morning from 10 to 2 tomorrow morning. We have our tent sale. Our showroom will be open probably a little bit earlier. We will have lots of demonstrations. I'll show some quilts on the stage outside. We'll have make and takes inside, demos inside. Make and takes outside, actually. And then, of course, the tent. Great deals in the tent. And then, of course, we will have actually some samples, some quilt samples for sale, yes. Our quilt area is getting quite loaded up, so we're going to actually sell some quilts. We'll have a representative from Shannon Fabric telling us and showing us everything about Cuddle. We will have Carla from Cherrywood Fabrics. We're so excited to start carrying our Cherrywood fabrics. We have our Tilda quilts and trunk shows all hanging. You saw probably a little bit of it in our classroom. And then we'll have an Annie trunk show coming in tonight. We had a little mishap with the shipping of that, but it'll be here tonight. And lots more stuff going on. What else? What else? What else? Giveaways, quilt raffles. Yeah, just a lot. Tonight, there'll be lots of door prizes, so come and hang out with us if you haven't done so yet. And just a little sneak peek of the quilts. The Tilda quilts, we had a little make and take this morning for our VIPs. Do you want to play the video? I just went in there and took video, so nothing professional. I just stepped in there and took some shots and to show you the quilts hanging. It was really fun. So let's see. Let's see what was going on.
Welcome to FanFest. VIPs working on some really nice make and take project.
Look at all this cool stuff we got.
Yeah, right?
It's awesome. So exciting.
Okay, you're almost done, right?
Yes. Just ready to
Put it on, yes. Perfect. Love, love, love. Now you're official.
Yes. Glad to be here.
Hi. I'm also taking a shot at these beautiful Tilda quilts.
I'm gonna get a picture with you.
Okay.
After your
Yes. Just taking a little shot. Been busy all morning.
Yeah, they are so gorgeous. The quilts are gorgeous. And so, yeah, that was a very spontaneous video. So sorry for the audio. All good. We are being real over here. And then you saw those beautiful, luscious, colorful cherrywood fabrics. We will have those up on the website after tent sale, where we're going to just have the inventory we got initially available for those coming. But don't worry, we're going to be carrying those beautiful bundles as we go forward. And speaking of Tilda, I have a new quilt hanging up here behind me. So this is called Paper Birds. This is from the newest collection of Tilda called Sanctuary. It's not here yet. It's coming in October. And I fell in love with this quilt. I love it. You know how the Tilda quilts are so unique. They're quilted beautifully, but the piecing and everything is just so unique. The scrappiness is gorgeous. So I will be making this quilt. I will be kitting it up for you guys and stripologizing the patterns. There are lots of stripologizing opportunities in this one, and I absolutely love it. So look for that coming next week. We will put that together so you can pre-order your kit next week. But we have too much going on today, so that was a spontaneous decision of mine. I just want one myself. So speaking of quilts hanging up, we have on this side, this is Strip to be Square. This is from one of my Stripology 2 books, the 1.5-inch strip book. And then behind Mr. GP today is a brand new version of Winnie. This fabric is coming in later this year, I believe. It's called Sunday Brunch. And I love it. It's just those teals and golds. It's really beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful job. All right, so let's take a look. I wanted to show you some things. There's something that happens, of course, every month, and it's time for that, and that is our Color Club reveal. So Goodies Color Club is our monthly subscription club where you get 5 half yards every month that are basic fabrics in the same color range, and they're all picked out from a theme that I pick every month. And these are specifically intended to go into your collection, to act as your palette, just like a painter. Your palette, you got to have all the colors, and then you can blend it in with whatever you're doing. So let's take a look at the color that came to the subscribers this month. Well, just about. We shipped it on the 5th, so most of you should have it by now. So what is the color? You want to guess? Guess? Let's take a look. Ooh, cherry pie. And there is a special inspiration for this one. So let's take a look at that inspiration photo. It is, oh, look at those cherries. So sour red cherries, or the tart cherries, are the small, bright red cherries, and they are renowned for their flavor and color. They're perfect for making cherry pie. And what inspired me specifically this month was a story that our Julie told me about her mom. Carol was only 17 years old back in 1954. At the age of 17, she was Minnesota's champion cherry pie baker. So she went off to compete, and that is the apron hanging behind me. Julie has kept it, and I have some photos and clippings here. So age of 17, can you imagine? I don't know what I was doing at 17, but not a cherry pie master baker. So I'm just inspired by the dedication and drive, the skill, attention to detail. So she went on to compete at the national stage. On the national stage, look at her. Look at this. National Cherry Pie Baking Contest. And she also got a letter from the senator at that time, from the senator of Minnesota, Hubert H. Humphrey, of course. Also vice president, I believe. And so she got a personal letter where he wished he could taste her pie. So that was my inspiration. And guess what Julie did too? She found her recipe, her mom's recipe, and made a pie for us to try today. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And so, yes, there's a slice missing. I've had some, and Mr. GP is checking it out as well. And actually, Kobe's right beside me sniffing it. He's not going to get any. But I think this is so cool. I'm going to bring this into the classroom later on and show all of you in the classroom. But let's take a look at the luscious color. So this is a very warm shade of red. Warm shade of red. And it just has those memories of warm summer days. So the first fabric we're starting with here is called Shabby. And this is a Riley Blake. I love the lighter tones and the sharper tones, and then just a little bit of that scribble. It's a perfect little combination. For the second color, we have a Terrain. This is actually by Wyndham, and the color name is called Pomegranate. And a little bit deeper, but I love the richness and the sharpness of that red. And I always love to use red when I want to create that warm, inviting feel. But you know, red is always going to provide that sharp, sharp contrast. And whenever you need a little pop, this is perfect. So this next one, I love this, just a little bit of floral. This is called Fusions Scarlet by Robert Kaufman. And the next one is called Linen in the Cherry. A little bit of a linen texture and a little bit lighter. So we always have a little bit of a diversity in the shades. This is a Hoffman product, Hoffman fabric. And then finally, we have a Northcott basic called Toscana, and the color name is Valentino. Really beautiful, a little bit more pink in this one, but that's the beautiful variety. So you could totally do something, if we want something sharp, to use teals and turquoise for like a fresh contemporary look. Use it with some greens and olives, but it's always going to be very dramatic as like a focus print to do with blacks, whites. It's always going to stand out. So we have these colors available in 1 yard, of course, for a limited time. We have the Toscana and the Valentino, the Linen in the Cherry, Fusions in the Scarlet, Terrain Pomegranate, and then Shabby Cherry. Beautiful colors. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I always have fun to go through the warehouse and look for bundles that these would blend seamlessly into or make a really nice addition. So I started with the vintage bundle from Moda. There are some reds in here. So if you wanted a little more red, these would mix great in with the vintage. Also, we saw the Willow's Farm earlier, and there are a couple of reds in here just in that perfect bright hue. So you could add more red to that if you wanted to make a bigger quilt or something from Willow's Farm. We have a Hummingbird's Charm. There are no reds in here, but there are reds in all of the fabric. So this would be a really nice sharp accent color because these are so bright already. And then we have Marble Run by Marcia Dursey. Great bright reds in here, only a couple. So if you wanted to add some more red to this, that would be a great choice. And one more that is not seasonal, Exotic Garden Palace. Again, there isn't a red fabric in here, but look at all the red in the prints. So this would be a sharp focus, a great little narrow border to create some contrast, but a really great one. This is a Free Spirit line by Denise Burkett. And then, of course, any holiday themed fabrics. We have Ski Hill here. This is the quilt that was hanging behind me during those TV appearances this morning and yesterday. There are some bright reds in here, so if you wanted to add some more, these would be perfect. Also, our Pine Valley by Moda has quite a bit of red, so some of them are on the darker side, so adding some light would give even more diversity in here. And then I pulled out Winterberry by Martha Nigley. They are very bright reds in here, and so very busy prints. So getting some of these neutrals and calm prints in here would be a great idea. So this is our Color Club Cherry Pie. What do you think? What do you think? Some good stuff there. How would you use your reds? Somebody said it's a neutral. It goes with everything. I kind of agree. Kind of agree with that. How is that cherry pie, Mr. GP?
Delicious.
Yes. It's delicious. Now, Julie did tell me a secret, though. She said that growing up, her mom never made cherry pie. Isn't that wild? You're a champion at baking this, and you don't do it at home. That's so true for, like, you know, carpenters always neglect their work at home. And I never make a quilt for my own bed. Like, I don't. I'm always doing the next new one and the next new one. So, but that's a beautiful thing. Let's take a look at some of our unique bundles. We always have some unique bundles that we only offer at our tent sale, our FamFest. So we have, I think, how many? 11 different ones that we put together just for FamFest. Now, don't worry, everybody. We do have always a cyber tent sale a few weeks following our in-person tent sale. So we will have these there, hopefully, if they survive, if they don't sell out. But let me show you some of these. Sometimes these are, you know, favorites that have gone away, but we found some fabric. So this is the case for Prairie Song. That was a favorite bundle, but they sold out of the 12-piece, but we were able to put together an 8-piece Prairie Song. We have a flannel bundle that is adorable. That's Robert Kaufman, called Winter Days, Blues, and lavenders, or mauve lavenders. They're so cute, perfect for kids. 8-piece bundle. And then we have water dot textures. These are from Timeless Treasures. These are great basics. You could be mixing that up with anything. Some more basics. We have Nature Elements by Art Gallery. Now note that these prices might be even lower. The tent sale prices are lower than this, so you'll notice our little colored system. So, but this is another great basic, 8 pieces, perfect for anything, or a rainbow style quilt. Summer Picnic by Timeless Treasures, beautiful lavenders, butterflies, bees, and all kinds of fun stuff, and a really fun large scale print with bicycles. Oh, it's a panel. Oh, should we show it? It's a panel. Panel plus some coordinates. That's a great option. Oh, yeah, that one. Now I remember. This is so cute. So, but I love that it's a panel, but it can be cut so that you get a whole yard of this. So, fun things you can fuzzy cut out, or you can use it as a whole and make some blocks around it. Ooh, I love that little picnic. This is cute. Summer Picnic. That's adorable. And we have some beautiful Liberty bundles. Arthur's Garden, little 6-piece from Liberty. And August Meadow, which is one of their basics. So 6 of the same print in all these beautiful colors. Woodland Walk. Beautiful, beautiful colors with all kinds of prints. Snowdrop Spot. Great colors. You could totally mix some of these and make a great combination with any of them. So great Liberty fabrics for a good deal. And then we have a few batiks. We normally don't carry batiks, but sometimes we bring them in for something special. So we have 2 different versions of Tonga batiks, 2 different combinations. So really great options exclusively for the tent sale. So hopefully some of these will be left for our cyber if you can't make it in person to visit us. Make sure you check that out. I'm sorry about the scrunchy noises with the bags. Some people love that though. It's soothing. It's exciting.
Mr. HP doesn't like it.
Mr. HP does not like it in his headphones, but he's not here, so.
I don't mind it.
Sorry, not sorry. I wanted to start by showing you some amazing 108s that we also got in, 108 wide fabrics. We have some Liberty, beautiful Liberty wide backs. This is called Peacock Dance. These are fresh in and on the website. And this is a 3-yard cut, so that means it's 108 by 108 inches. And then we have, this one is called Pansy Meadow. We have them in both 3-yard cuts, and this is a 1-yard cut. We have them in both. And the third Liberty is called Cosmos Park Floral. These are just gorgeous. What a great options for backing. Then we have one from, this is from Andover, I believe. This is called Phosphor and Venom White with some multicolor on it. And also another one that's called Color Me Pretty Rose Bloom. So it's a very nice cream with just some roses on it. Nice neutral backing. And so that's looking Looking good, and that's on the website already. So there it is. Some more new fabric, actually. Something that's fresh in. Do you want to get on here, or you got something to say or something? Mr. HP is here. He's trying to tell me something. You're trying to tell me something?
Anyway, I was going to run in here.
Yeah. Oh. Pretend he wasn't there? You can't pretend that he's not here. He can't hide. He can't hide. I think he was trying to mess us up. I think that was the goal. They're having too much fun over there. Okay, so this fabric line I have been waiting for. This has a comeback. Kate Spain has done a fabric line for Moda Fabrics. Kate Spain was one of my favorites. It's very sad to see her stop doing fabric, so I'm very excited for this one. It's called Tango, and it is kind of a redo of one of my favorites from her. So I am so excited to show you. It is here. It's been a pre-order for us. So adorable. It just reminds me of Europe, reminds me of Spain, Portugal. So starting off with this print, I did make a quilt from this back in the day from that line she had, and I'm definitely making another one. So starting with this beautiful green floral, and just love these big prints. But then she has such great variety. We have great tone on tones, a little bit darker green here with these curly cues. And then we have a lighter green. Just love it. So this is a 12-piece bundle. And this next one has a little bit of pink in it. This just feels like spring, summer. I know it's not spring, summer, but it's kind of fall already. But it's a perfect time to make your spring, summer quilt. This one I love, bringing in that coral color with a yellow, buttery yellow. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. The large scale print here on the cream background. I love mixing these big large scale prints, multicolored, with some of the calmer ones. Another one with a little bit of that aqua tone, the sage green and the coral. Just gorgeous. We have that same print in a different colorway with the aqua flowers. And then we have the main print again in the coral. Just gorgeous. Pink, red, coral, we can call it whatever. It is kind of a light, yeah, I would call it coral. Love this one, has a lot of white in it, so it has a lighter feel than that color here. And another print, same as we had here in the green, just with the tone on tone pretty much, and the light. And then finishing off with this weave print, or looks like bricks, in the reddish color, reds and pinks, or coral, whatever you want to call it. Isn't this gorgeous? I absolutely love it. We have 3 of the prints, 2 of the prints from the bundle available in yardage as well. So we have 1 yards of both that red, what's it called? Tango Sarabandi Tangerine. I call this tangerine, I guess. Well, got that one wrong. And then this is Tango Barcelona Basil color. Beautiful color. We have those 2 available in 3-yard cuts as well. 3-yard cuts, I love using those for borders, if you want a wide border, either of those, or backings. You know, 2 3-yard cuts of backing will make you a nice full-size back. Or 3 cuts will make you a nice king-size back. Then we have the 3rd print from the line, Portico in the meringue. That's that gold color. And so I didn't put it in the bundle because I just love the feel of these greens and corals. And this will be a perfect accent color. So think about a pattern that would have a focus print like Valerie, like Amelie, something that would need to pop, so that would be a perfect choice. But some other colors I pulled, some other basics. I pulled Flights of Fancy. That's that perfect green here from Art Gallery. Some of the lighter greens. Bumbleberries in the Wiltshire green is perfect in there. Canvas in the minty is great with some of the mint colored greens. And then we have color wash textured sea glass for that aqua tones, some of the darker aquas in here. We have floral elements in the coral. That's a great fit. And then I pulled a little duller one, the Deco Stitch and the Rosebud kind of tones with some of the more duller pinks in the line. And as far as a background, I would probably go with something that is a little bit creamy. This is Grunge in the Winter White. It matches that base. It's got a little bit of a creamy base. It's kind of like it's sun-kissed a little bit, like you hung your clothes outside in the sun in Spain. And that's the colors. So this is Tango by Kate Spain for Moda Fabrics. Love this. Now, do you guys want to see the quilt I made back in the day? It's actually in the book called Just Your Style. And the cover of it, it was published by Leisure Arts. Now, I think it's been republished and it's called Quilts with Style. But there's the quilt. There you see it. So I am excited to use this again for something else. And then here we have it. If you want to see the whole thing, it was a big quilt. It kind of looks like Valerie, I know, but it's a lot bigger blocks. Very, very large blocks. As you can see, this is a queen size. So I will be making a quilt. What I'm thinking that this might become, it might become Anna and Elsa with maybe a gray background, a little bit darker background. Add some sharpness, or maybe just the yellow for a background. Who knows? So can't wait to play with that. But, sir, do we have a winner? Do we have a winner for our show today?
Yes, we do.
Yes, let's see.
You ready?
Who is our winner? Denise Hipkin. Congratulations, Denise. You have won a $25 gift card just by commenting and watching our show live. Send us an email to help@gequiltdesigns.com, and we will get you that gift card right away to go shopping. Now, I have lost my notes. That always happens when I have a lot going on. So, oh, I found it. I want to make sure I mention everything I needed to mention. Our shows this coming week, we will have Tipsy Tuesday on September 17th. That's at 4 p.m. And One Yard Wednesday following September 18th, of course, 9:30. And there will be a Happy Friday show on September 20th at 12 noon. Now, there will be some guest hosts because a certain somebody's having a big birthday coming up this next weekend. So we're going to get away. We're going to get away a little bit. So we will still have a show, but then Saturday, you want to put that one up. Saturday, a week from tomorrow, we have a So Great Saturday show.
Come join us for So Great Saturday.
10 a.m. Central Time. Colleen and the producers, they got something great in store for you. So
my favorite
even
show.
if you can't make it to us in person, we're going to make sure we have lots of content for you, some fun stuff to watch. So thank you all for watching us on this beautiful Friday. I'm going to go join everybody in the classroom. Cheers. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Hopefully, we'll see many of you tomorrow, maybe tonight. But until next time, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.